What is up, folks? We're doing the classic get all the things moving. Currently waiting for a game, obviously. We're gonna run some Castle Burgundy, and then we're gonna swap over to Dune. Top 4. Let's so excited about that. What are the rules I have for this? Update that. While we find a match here, let's open this because I have not started it yet. I bought the game earlier today and do we want to play the tutorial? Also, that is loud. Drag that down here. We'll play the tutorial. I'm gonna put this on my other screen just so I can see it. And when it loads full. Okay. Loud. Alright. There we go. It's saved. Yep. Alright. Victory points. Cards. Great. Agents right here. Thoughts on Dune. Yep. Oh, okay. Yep. Cool. Yep. Yep. Cool. Yep. Resources track down here. Cards in deck, cards in discard pile. Yep. Reveal. Yep. Ooh. We found 4 players, but 2 of them have below 50% karma. So we're gonna wait for another game. Yep. Wow. Good with that. Shuffle the deck and draw. A added space. Cool. Okay, first play marker. Cool. Complex. Yep. Great. I got to draw a card with my signet ring power. Lovely. We know all this. Well, the one I got plus those two. Lovely. Run it, dog. Yep. Cool. So it's going to tell us to go up there to get money so then we can pay for the extra troops. Yep. Man. Drag it to the board to play it now. Cool. And then drag this here to buy it, and we'll throw it on top. Cool. Coolio. Get a point for winning. Yay. Great. Next tutorial. We're gonna slowly unlock the board, huh? Yep. Cool. It's actually funny because I am. Or do you want me to put it here? It's funny because I am reading this book right now, actually. Yep. Cool. Nice. Have fun. Oh, it's just listed right there. Cool. Cool. They have an ambush. I also have an entry card. Oh no, this guy's mad. This tutorial is a little interesting. Reach 4 victory points. Cool. What do we have here? Draw a card. Do we want to win this? Let's go here. Oh. Okay, cool. We're just going to commit all the way. Then next turn we can hit 4 back on here. Yep. Yep. Good enough for me. They just want me to reach 4 points, right? I would not usually commit that highly to a conflict. The dragon cards everywhere is kind of annoying. Alright, we got 4 points. Yay. Oh man, the old version where you get them in top. Get your Swords Master. Alright, first goal is to get the Sword Master. Swordmaster is not an early thing. I wish that these cards were slightly bigger and not like hover. That's an option. Hold on. Oh, not using controller. I don't need the rules. Yeah, I just wish that these you didn't have to hover over them. Because I would like to see the reveal options at the same time. Don't have any yellow. Seek allies it is. Cool. key. Sure, we'll draw that card. We will commit one troops with conflict. People really don't want to play a 4-player game of Castle Burgundy right now. Well, let's take this one. Yep. Pass. Congrats, you got a point. Enjoy it. Cool. Let's go ahead and take a point. We'll get some money in here. The right way to do it is to take spice and then go up there, but I think this is how I would play the game. I just like pull the cards, they could be stronger. Good. Thinkers, good card. Congrats. Having yellows is disappointing. Yep. Go here. Oh, my dagger. So that we get our form, and we can, we're one short of 5 points. I'm not really committed here. I'm gonna get through the tutorial here. Oh, right. Take the guild thinkers. In a normal game, I'm probably taking a few spice. The faster way to 8 money is to spice and then just buy the money. Not worth trying out this turn. But we may have to. Have 2 people in our lobby. I'll make my money like that. All right. Happy? Okay, I should have gotten spice. If I had realized they just wanted me to go spend all the money in the game. High Council and Swordsmaster are not necessarily the optimal paths, I'll say. We'll take more money up here with cool. Have fun. We will take a Worm Riders. We're going to go up here. And then we will buy our seat at the High Council. A truly optimal game plan. Hey. Cool. I can do that. They're really just on the let's show you everything that you could possibly do in this game. We'll go here. We will also do that. And go here. Just to make it easier. Whichever one we draw next turn, and we can also just dispatch another way. So I'll hold 3 money. Doctor, okay. I'm all aware. All of it. The last one is probably going to be that they want me to win. Like it. The 5th goal is going to be get to 10 points, right? Oh, great. Let's just get 5 points. Okay. Now we don't have to play the tutorial anymore. Wait, without the whole... There's a shop. Oh, this is for sure. Account. I will create that in a second on another screen. Bear with me to not full screen this. Window. Just going to move this over here for a second. Oh, when I resize the window, it's asking me if I want to keep these display settings. Okay, we'll resize that differently. Interesting. Okay, whatever. Well, then, an account already exists. Oh, I do have an account for this. Who makes this barrel? Nope. That's in. Yeah, we'll just do that. We're using the forgot our email. That's funny. All right, there we go. Oh, done. We're still looking for people on our Castles of Burgundy game. We've been bouncing back and forth between 2 to 3-ish people. Was that the whole tutorial? There's still there's an Uprising tutorial we can play with. We'll do it. It should basically just be the new sandworm mechanic, right? Oh, and the types on the skirmishes. And your spies. Most are new or changed. Workmasters are easier to come by. They still cost 8. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. Draw card. Right, there's the mini spice for money. Yep, win 2 battles with the same type. Start with random one. Hey! Oh. We got 4 people, but 2 of them have never played before. Alright. I quit. We'll start over here. because I feel like gambling and maybe getting 2 mines. But we'll take it. Whoops. 2 mines, round 1. That's the game. GG, calling it. That's what we call an optimal roll. So it's going to be stuck-ish. Oh. I'll be on top of the stack. Like in Magic, you always want your spells to resolve first. Well, most of the times you want your spells to resolve first. My favorite yellow card. This one. Starting with direction. A castle, when it's a minimum 3 spaces away, or I guess 2 if they go up. Or plucky. There's a 4 and a 3 option in here, which could be good to fill in these spaces. As you know, animals are clearly the superior tiles. Love to put a building in here. If we can fill 5 of these 6 spaces, I will be very happy. The waiting game. Hmm. We're gonna look this. We're gonna take workers with the 4. The question is, do I take the town hall or the animals? I'm gonna go the animals. We can get building value later. Main thing from our map, so it's just like fill small spaces earlier when possible. I should have looked at what dice Bale had. Because one of them could take the animal I'm looking for. That wasn't it? I did kind of lock myself in here taking 2 mines and an animal when I have 3 building spaces next to me. Banking on a 5. They're kind of stuck. They have to go with buildings because I took all the mines. Oh, with 4 players, it's 7 at the top. Cool. Ship in a building. Alrighty. Like I said, we locked ourselves in here. Like a ship, I think. Worst case, they have some mediocre die rolls, and we play 1, 2, 3. I could have played that with the 1 and taken like the town hall, but I kind of prefer the ship, knowing that there's some other ships out there. I would prefer not to go like there next time. I would. Music time. Why are you installing Spotify? I had this open earlier today. Great job installing Spotify, which was literally already installed. I believe in you. You can do it. Is there a world where I sell goods later this round so that I can buy the goat that's in the middle? Why did you take it? Okay. We're pretty far behind, folks. Now I get double fives. The rolls are certainly not, other than my very first roll, rolls are not working out in my favor this time. Huh. I'll have 2 workers next time, so I should be able to finish something. Carolina, how many thieves trapping? Are you feel the bell behind you guys? Kind of looks like you're still stuttering. Oh, sounds kind of slow. Slow, around, go down, it's another round of little rhyme and a lot to keep up. Still was nothing nice to meet you. Honestly, I'd like to see how this thing plays out. I kinda wanna know all about you. My arms around you. Little kiss if I am allowed to taste this night down. Little lime and a lot of tequila. Lime, little lime, little lime and a lot of tequila. In a bunch of hot shot glasses. Time passes slow. It's getting kinda late. Say, not the worst thing that could have happened. Honestly, I'd like to see how this thing plays out. I kinda wanna know all about you. I'm not once around you. Still a kiss if I am allowed to. Chase this night down with a little lime and a lot of tequila. Little lime, little lime, little lime and a lot of tequila. And if you wanna dip, it's can't good shit. I say, oh, a little lime and a lot of tequila. It was nothing nice to meet you. Honestly, I'd like to see how this thing plays out. I kinda wanna know all about you. If my arms around you. Still a kiss if I am allowed to chase this night down with a little lime and a lot of tequila. A little lime and a lot of tequila. Little lime. I'm pretty sure that I'm going silver mine and then the 4 animals, or the 4 goats, and buying the other goats. I don't really want to risk not finding goats for a few turns, just being stuck there. Yeah, silver up, oh no, maybe and I want to feel something again. Won't you help me sober up? All the big kids say I know, and I wanna feel something again. Won't you help me feel something again? Ah, mistakes were made. Full of a lot of silver mines. Or just mines. I don't know why I always call them silver. I think it's because they produce silver. I'm like, ah, they're silver mines. What are we taking? This great card. Is there a world where I pull that? Not as strong as it was the last game we played on stream, where we had like the 8 section. Kind of want to drop a ship. Well, the desire to do that just went down a lot. I would like to secure this. I think we just play this. Take the points. Figure out what's next. You know, maybe it's just a 2 buildings and I just feel so far behind this, right? Like 6 buildings placed versus 4. I had to take 2 workers actions last time. Is there a world where I buy the market in the middle, I place the yellow on the 2 spot to the left of the middle, and then we go for another mine? Or I guess I could take the... Ah, playing a ship this round would be really helpful from a turn ordering perspective. I see a path, a potential path. But we have questions about what's good now versus what's good later. I don't really want to have to play 2 ships. I'll buy one of these. I think this sets us up really well for the rest of the game, right? It leads to a slightly less strong start, but with 3 mines by the end of round 2, and all of them producing a worker each, I just kind of run away with the game, I think. splash, I hope. And since I'm not in contention for the mines, I don't think I ever care about going first again. We'll make do with whatever. This was such a spiteful play. I just remember this. 3 and 4. I think we could take church. We could also take bank and just play it. I mean, we do have 4 more actions this round. I don't mind taking bank, playing it, and then either getting boarding house or town hall. I think town hall's the better option since we're going to be good on workers from the yellow generation. 1 tile making you 3 workers around is ridiculous. Interesting choice to buy this versus buying this when you've already shipped 5 kids. Drop bank. I think I played a bad church here. And then use it next round. If they want to fight for shipping, go for it. No one went for the cows this round, which is interesting given that this one's connected and they're connected to 2. Like the 7-point option. If I had like been closer to the top of my board, I would have just got this and gone goods across the top. Also, good to clock that the 4 cows and the 3 cows are both out. Pigs are probably the best option if I'm going to end up filling these, which we all know that I play anti-animals, but since I'm probably not going to fill in my ships, there's a world where I fill in the animals. People at the end of the order should have such an easy. Like, you've had 3 minutes to think about your turn, man. Oh. I'm a little bit stuck on what do I do because there's part of me that wants to play this here, but then what do I play? Because the argument would be made to play the ship, but there's no good pickup. And the church is generally good, but here there's like no good. I was hoping to pull it till next time. And I could place this, or I could place like the ship here, and then buy the pigs. I'm still fighting to get up here. It's 2 more tiles to get up there. And I don't really want to go for the ships. And I definitely should not take a worker's action here because I'm going to make 3 in a second. It's really useless. Yeah, because what I'd love to do is I'd love to take a castle. Mm-hmm. Happens. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go with this ship, and then we're going to pull up pigs. Yeah, that's fine. Happens. Like this. Actually, we're going to take the 5, just since it's slightly different number-wise compared to what we have near everything right now. Is that... I feel like the pigs is awful because I'm going to need to take 2 tiles in order to get there. Do I really just... I'm going to take a cows, but there's already so many cows that are gone. I... Gonna have to ship. I mean, I guess these yellow tiles aren't awful. I'll fill in this side. I don't love it, but that's the game. This is a lot of value over everyone. And I am technically ahead. It is time to start playing castles if they get to me. I should have got the cows. That's so sad. Good cow options this round. What I really should do is I should pick up these pigs. I think what we start with this, we cycle bank 5 place, we pick up the castle, and then that gives us motion. It helps fill things in. The castle will be able to run up the top here. We just need to pick up a yellow. I just wait for a 3, really. It's really anyone's game with the animals. Dude, how are you still thinking? Oh my god. You have double 3s. Like, you don't have that many options. Did end up catching up by the end of that round. In terms of tile placed. See? That wasn't that hard. Easy peasy. Interesting choice not to take a castle, though. Because you were in contention for... work wants stuff, but we're not working today. Well, not this evening anyway. We worked earlier, but we're not doing the crap we did earlier this week. Or last week. It's all blended together. Oh, that was not what I wanted. That was not the bank. I was like, why is it asking me to sell again? I don't mind burning that turn, like to pull bank. It helps fill in the slots. Doc, what you doing? You know, it'd be interesting if Mill Venerable and Doc don't take the... Well, I was going to say if they both don't take the castle, then I'll take it. But, say la vie. Take me away, take me away, See, the 4 pigs just feels stronger here, even though there are cows out there. Did I go for yellow dominance? I feel like no. I feel like this tile would also be really good for me though. Is there a world where I take the warehouse so that I can drop it and then buy another tile this turn? Dude, go! Or even in slow mode. We're just gonna place all this crap. I'm gonna pick up a warehouse. And I'm gonna buy this. What these do we sell? I feel like we sell the 5 because there's been a lot of 5s up. We're probably not picking up any more goods anyway, so yeah. Well played, well played. If you're watching and you don't know what I'm going to do, think about it. I feel like it's obvious, but there are always lots of options in this game. Is it worth going after sheep? I know there's 2 out already. I feel like there's less pigs out of the deck than there are sheep, which is why I'm thinking I might go for sheep or for pigs. Here's what we're doing. We are selling the 5 because I think that there's more 5s out than anything else. And we're putting this here, and we're gonna take the pigs. Oh, 4 actions. I'm gonna do it. This will only be worth 4 victory points, but 1 more victory point for each animal that tile scores at that time. Holy, this could be worth so many. This could be worth. Is that worth 4 extra for this one? Is that how this works? Each animal tile. Okay. I missed that. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah. I guess it'll be worth, if I can stack 4 pigs, it'll be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. It'll be 10. Unhappy with 10 points. Oh, that's right. I got 2 silver coins instead of 1. Couple of 5s. Do we want one of these? Let's get tattoos together. Forever. Buy a ship, place a ship. Easy peasy. Take the 5 and the 4, dump it right there. Too much. 1 minute and 4 seconds per turn. Oof. Place a building. This one is kind of useless right now, though. Yeah, you're in a tough position, man. Use some workers. Why did you take this so late? I'm so confused. Oh, they have a 1 elo. I need to take it easy. But still, wow. Dump that in there and take our 4 plus 1. I feel like church is better in the long run. There's maybe a world where I take this 2 pigs just to help solidify this for later rounds. I do have 2 more rounds, so finding 3 pig tiles in 2 rounds should be doable. I see that Doc went for the cows. A decent play. Maybe it's worth buying the 8 points with yellow tile 19. It also gets me a little bit closer to beating out Doc. How did you buy a tile? Oh! Because you have the most broken yellow tile in the game. Why though? You really don't have any. You have none. Why did you do that? That's such a waste for you. Why is this happening to me? Okay. What an option. Sometimes you just do things that are suboptimal, and that is life. We'll take 2 4-point per action actions. Oh, that's tough. You can work the pass to buy a cow by getting rid of one of these. I guess you could place this and then buy the cow. Options. Apparently you'd want to play the 2 last, but obviously, like, we all saw what I rolled. My master plan was foiled. That's one option. And then you get stuck with no cows left. There's pigs for me. A castle in the middle. Doesn't make it to the same type. Get your last ship, man. Oh, I'm kind of in a competition with Doc for green tiles, or for animals. There really is two games being played right now. There's me versus Doc and Jola versus Venerable. What do I do here? I feel like I just need to buy the two castles, take second place on castles, and those will help drive me to my next series of things. A choice. The question is, do I fight Doc for yellows or do I fight Doc for... I feel like I'm not fighting Doc for castles, so I should instead fight... One of us is going to get one of these, and one of us is going to get the other. The only thing is that I think Doc is not going to want to place animals this turn because they're just not favorable to him, or her, them, which means I probably want to compete on the yellow tiles. I don't like taking a yellow tile, it's only worth 4 points. I could take bank. I don't hate that. I also got a 3 and a 2. Bank is not a bad option. I think we run it like that. Which basically secures me the yellows, since I'm going before Doc, unless Doc takes the turns to play a ship. That kind of forces Doc into a bad situation one way or the other, of either placing animals which are just not as useful. I think that play is going to win me the game. Yeah, I just forced Doc off of it. I'm debating right now whether I drop this in right now. Honestly, it's not a bad option. play that, pick up a castle, drop the castle, and then pull one of the yellows. Or even pick up the pig. Putting a yellow on the 1 would be a good option because then number-wise, when I roll a 1, I can pick up the pig. See, we're thinking. We're thinking. My brain is turned on right now. I'm engaged. I'm intrigued that Hail Venerable hasn't taken. I mean, they've taken their last castle, but haven't placed them. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do this. Oh, I can't place it over there. That's fine. Let's not this. Sorry, on the 1. On the 1. I think I'm gonna. I think with my bank, it just cycles itself. Again. This person bought the 4 points for banks, right? Am I tripping? Oh, they bought the 4 point per church. Doc, what's it gonna be? Makes sense. Giving yourself with 3 ones that you have to fill and using all 3 workers on that turn. Choices. I think we just take our last castle and we drop bank in here. Hail Venerable is driving me insane. Like, 1 blue tile to fill that out, 1 mine to fill that out, 1 castle to fill that out. Thank you. In that case, I don't think it's worth getting my last castle. How are we on buildings? Whoa, we could compete for buildings. 5, 5. Oh? I think the play is still fill the bank and take the castle. The castle effectively stalls us out a turn, looking for other things. Looking for better dice rolls, really. It also smooths our dice a little bit. this should be play a silver mine and play the market. Yeah, easy. I think that this is going to be. Oh, oh, got this one. I love how I was looking for it earlier. I was like, who took the 4 points per bank? And I'm literally holding it. I think that we drop this for 3, and then we pick up the warehouse. Catching up. I love to see it, and lots of points on top here. They got 5 left as well. That's going to be a nice play for them. The thing is, I am like a half a step ahead of all of my opponents here. So if Doc starts going for yellows, I can finish yellows, or in this case, kill Venerable. Buildings, I'm now falling behind a little bit here, but they've still got 3. I don't know if playing the yellow is the well. Gotta stay ahead. I think. Ooh, do we buy the pig or do we buy the warehouse? I feel like we buy the warehouse since next turn I can probably buy the pig. But not finishing these pigs would be a lot worse than not having a warehouse. Pig. Unfortunate. I mean, I got 10 more actions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I need to pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles. So I need 4 free actions. I have 2 buys. I have my castle, that's 3. So I just need to find 1 more free action with the building. And I can fill in this, these. One of these is taking workers. Warehouse is not free actions, unfortunately. The question is, which of these do I pitch? Because I'm of a mind to pitch the 4 and then run the 2 into the 3 here. I could, I have 12 more actions, so I have plenty of actions, I'm fine. In that case, I may take the warehouse. Gives me some options to play with. Oh. That's disappointing. I don't love it. I don't love it. Because I want to compete on the yellows, I do. But I also want to compete on the buildings. I need to pick a lane. I need to pick a lane and go for it. Is it worth just filling this, which will fill this, and drop that in? Oh, I'm going to dump that, and then I'm going to save myself one worker. I think that I take the yellow, which will basically secure me the yellows. I'll figure out the greens next time. Hey, 4 pigs! Holy. Wait. Oink, oink, oink. This could be major. Wait. There's also 3 pigs in the middle. Oh! No vulnerable can get the yellow if they want this one, which is worth 4 points. Love that. Double forest is not great for me here, given that I don't have forest to fill. I think I'm going to end up getting second place in both buildings and yellow tiles because I didn't commit hard enough to either of them. I was trying to go wide. I thought I could. You taking the yellow tile or no? I have so many options to buy. I feel like Town Hall is also a good option to buy. Like we could play the yellow and then buy Town Hall, drop Town Hall into Castle, pick up the pig. We also probably want to pick up the warehouse just for an extra 4 points. It does cost us 2 points every one we pick up from there. I love this combo. Interesting. Well, now the turn plays itself. Why? I don't get it. You get the buildings, sure. But you missed the one where you were clearly winning. Like, buildings, you still have competition. Like, you can still win. We all have 4. One of us starts going for buildings, you just fill it in. I'm not complaining. I'm just confused. Still 17 down. Yeah, so that is a gimme. could pull the boarding house. So again, we have 9 actions left, and we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 placements. And we need to pick up 5 tiles. So we want a total of 12 actions. We need 3 free actions. 2. Well, neither of them have. If we run animals back, we can buy the pig if we need to. I'm gonna go like this just to give us flexibility. I feel like I need to place the animal. Whoops. 1, 2. That works. We can spend 1 worker and get the 4 pigs and place it. I should be able to get the animals here. I'm fine being first place in yellow and light green, and then maybe second place in buildings, but probably not. My guess by the time that I get around to filling out the buildings is that it's going to be a wash. I think we got this one. It's nice that I think Doc just wasn't paying attention to the distribution of animals, as all of the cows went out early, and so like we literally found no more cows the rest of the game. Realistically, I should have 3 less points for the yellows. Il Venerable should have placed theirs. I don't know if I'll be able to win second place on buildings because Jilov is going for them. It's going to be a close one either way. I think I'm going to break 200 here. There's a possibility of it. Il Venerable ahead of Doc for the first time since like the very beginning of the game. This was not looking like a close game earlier. Interesting the comebacks that are possible. Yeah, now I have to play the question is, do I go for the placement? Because what I would like to do is I like to buy the market and drop the castle to drop the market to pull the pig. It's getting a little greedy. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to pick up 5 tiles. I need to take 11 actions, and I have 6 actions. I think we need to get greedy. This looks a little more doable. We have 6 actions to place 4 tiles. Whether or not we can do it, TBD. Are there even 3? Oh, yeah, because I can buy buildings. I forgot to buy a building on my last turn. I think that when I buy Town Hall, that I'm good. And we did not get a perfect roll over here, so I'm good on getting the first place on animals too. I was sad to miss this one. Yeah, we're well over 200 points. Question is, am I at 250? This one's worth 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and the 4 for closing is 10, and 2 is 12, so it's worth 29. When I fill this in, that's another 15, is 44. Close, and then these are worth a couple at the end of the game. This one's worth I think it's just worth 4, unless I can pick up this warehouse somehow. This one's worth 12. Could be close if I can get to 250. That mid-game play, like I said this like 20, 30 minutes ago, taking the pigs and then blocking off Doc, I think is what has won me the game. The fact that no one counterplayed me by taking a pig, kind of a major miss by all of them. All right. We'll buy it with the 4, and then just play this normal. Yeah, I'm not going to get second place on buildings, but that's fine. Question is really, can I fill these? I have 4 actions. I forgot to buy a building. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I think if I just pick up warehouse, and then I guess I could buy carpenters, but that just gives me an extra action. Boarding house is kind of like not, yeah. If I screwed myself by not buying a building, I don't think that that's going to be it though. I think it'll be fine. They don't really have the money or desire to buy buildings. Buying buildings would just be negative points for them. I guess it is also like knowing that I have the money advantage, which I didn't at the time. It would be a good play to effectively like um not play the build or not buy the buildings, since I can play all of these except for the church, and unless all of them were actively counterplaying me, they wouldn't be buying these ones. the waste of their resources, and it gives me the flexibility to see like, could I save them, which would be worth a few more points. I think I got this one though. I think we're in the bag. There's 30 points coming here, maybe. It's gonna be worth 12. This one's gonna be worth 2. Rip, buddy. I wonder if Doc is gonna be able to fill in all 3 of these, or what their plan is. If I buy this, when we place this, and place this here, and pull the warehouse, is buying a ship worth it? Worst case, I'd dump a die, because the most workers that you can spend on a move is 2, right? Like 1 goes 1 to 6 and 2, and then 2, unless I roll double 3s on my last turn, which again at this point we're pretty much just like maxing out points. Even if Doc can finish the yellows, like I've got him by a mile with my extra points. And I have options on 1, 2, 4, 5 to place a ship. I'm happy to take a risk. I'm always one to take a risk. Worst case, it doesn't pay off, right? Worst case, we roll double 3s. No, we didn't roll double 3s, and we get to place both of these and call it a day. Get maximum value is what we call it. We got all but 4 tiles placed. Pretty good. No, I hate this game. Definitely. Until you see the light. Oh. I'll be right back. Oh, I forgot about that. Hold on. Oh, I get both. That is max value. Max value, max pain. 270. We'll take it. Almost 300, guys. Wow. I always lose. 270. An hour 20. Doc and I about the same amount of time thinking, although I spent a lot of time thinking on other people's turn. More take workers' actions than I would have liked. He's even out. You're almost forced to take more of these than the take tile actions because you get to take so many tiles for free. Buffer actions versus less. I'm surprised that Doc came in third. They looked like they had such a strong beginning. That's crazy. 53 points with animals. And I could even potentially gotten a couple more by playing them slightly better. Oof. The choice to go with pigs over cows, good choice. We just dominated in every category. But we were also playing against people who were not that great, so made it a motto. But we'll take it. Alright, I'm gonna go play some Dune. We'll take our victory and continue on. There's challenges. Interesting. Where's the tutorial? Not here. Oh, it's up here. I'd like to finish this. Continue. Yep. Cool. Yep. Acknowledged. Make cards feature a spy icon. Cool. Yep. You got it. Cool. A slightly better version of the older option. It's just a whole different deck here. Got it. We're just learning about spies, really. Which, if I recall correctly, yep. Oh, gotcha. You have to hover to see the contracts. Yep. Yes, now I have two options. When you visit first option. To give you your hook so that you can. Yep. All go compete. AI's just buying every card it possibly can. They don't care what I buy. Generally, I would not buy that many cards. Yep. This one. Whoa. You have a plan. This really bugs me. I have access to sandworms. Yes, with a spy, you can remove it to go somewhere. Sandworm. Okay. Oh! We did not play that way. For all conflicts in which you have a sandworm, the rewards you get from that conflict are doubled. The more you know. Yep. Aw. Yep. How many do we have? 3? From and bond, I'll take it. This one. And I get double rewards. Yay. And then we get our rewards again. We get our extra piece there. I can see going for sandworms early being advantageous. Imperial Basin. Does it? Ah. All right. Um, we'll do that shortly. This size as well. Signet ring and break the wall. Yes, destroy the sand wall. Draw card. Oh, that was a combat space I can play. I don't have any way to go in these spaces. Means I guess. I do it over here too. I like the idea of getting a sandworm to get double results or double rewards, but oh, because sandworms also give me right. Let's get this out of my deck. The interface is a little bit odd. I think I'm just gonna have to get used to it. Thank you. 7. Desert power is good. Crisis no object is amazing. Let's take desert power though. That's kind of the direction we're going in. Cool. Pass. Rats. Go here. One's good. Um, points have gotten in conflicts or across the sides. So just going up. And I'll have 5 points at the end of this turn for winning this. Not a bad option. Again, I would not have built this deck, but fine. Whoops. Whatever. Not a lot of waves, so just like 5 points, basically. Trying to go here. Green. Desert Power. Good enough. Save my troops for next time. Now I got 5 points, so we can move on. I will say the sandworms make fighting a much more viable option. I everything real quick, and I'll be back in a second. back. Let's. I kind of want to explore, like, what is this? Just how many points can you possibly get? Cool. A whole set of challenges across all of the different games. All right. Interesting. Um, is there? Hmm. I think the World Series is not playing with. No chum. All right. Just chosen in reverse turnover. I doubt I'll find people. Happy to swap it to chum. So weird interface. This interface is driving me insane. Hmm. Queuing for game. Classic. They be pinging me. Yes, I can do that, Seth. Adding people to the GitLab. Um, 2 more for Uprising. Come on, you guys know you want to play. Well, he's got all of the expansions going on. Although the default is to show password protected games. I'm like unsure if I hit this close button if it'll kill the game or not. $90. Brutal. While we wait. Perfect. A choice? Almost always counterpick with the 2. Options. If you would like to fill in your reds, go for it. Huh. Okay. No. I prefer to fill in the top rows because it gives more spots for just adding value. No one wants to fight. -2 points, as expected. We're scattered, but we're good. I get to choose tiles. And I'm well protected here. Oh, no. I'll do it this way. Drax. But now we block them and we take Menos Puntos. I don't need more minus points. Yep. We block this. This is full. They're going to have a not fun next round. Go here. Not a bad option. Good option for them. And if you want to give me the option, I'll force you all day long. Works for me, dog. You have the 4. I'll take the blue and fill it. Otherwise, I'll take the 4. Easy peasy either way. Yep. I'm happy with that. Hey, we shipped it. Fun. I'm going to move this game of Azul to the side. I'm going to finish it. I'll let you guys know how it goes. What do we got? I feel like the when things, like, you can do something on a reveal are slightly better. 22 games at a time, not recommended. your memories. Nice. Uh, cool. Very cool. Cool. Oh, trash cards? I'm all over it. Yep. What do we got? Public spectacle, strike fleet. This is the. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's discard a card. Yep. Two bunnies and what are these? Desert mice. Two desert mice and a couple of cis mice. I'm gonna go. I think again. Yeah. I think we start by heading up here. Yep. Go north. We'll take espionage. Enter. The person in Azul went offline. Very sad. But good for me now. Deploying lots of troops to the conflict. I have too many in my hand this round. Not great. I like Public Spectacle, it's a good card. I think I go for a blue option. Oh, you can pull this up attacker. But I think this is just a better option. Since I can send one here. Brutal pulling Signet Ring. Signet Ring was the worst thing to pull there. Now I don't get my trash. That's okay. I'll live. I'd have been better head up here. I would have ended up with 4 or 3 purchasing power. they're offline again. Deployed 8? Wow. Okay. They're fighting for very few Solari on turn 1. Recover asset could be good. It would really just allow me to play here. I like the bottom options. I'm fine with this because they're fighting over nothing. That's a good card. Where's the first player token? Oh, it's right here. Great. I think that this is the right play. Nice. Two, 4, 5, 6. I'm good with 5 and taking strike plate. Red and Darkness is also just so good. But I think going for the spy option is good. I think we run a Sandworm into this. Take the... Yeah, we're fine. They all committed so hard to round 1. This guy's giving me this game invisible. Alright, I think we go for the spy option, as much as I would like not to. I missed my first round exile. Oh. You're not very good at counterplaying the Azul game. Like, leaves lots of options up. You can pause and analyze that screen as you feel fit. I'm going to end it. Rightfully, where are we placing one of these? Let's. The question is, where am I going to want to go? Probably here. Here's the end of the game over here. It's not good for them. Take it, take the -2 points, and let's move on with our lives. The card. It's very over. How it got this bad for them, I don't know. Brutal. All this 5. Oh, nice. Because that's there. If this card lets them get fighting power, congrats. Yay. I win, I win, I win. Right. Um, what's interesting about this game is like there's so many things you want to do and so many resources you want to gather, but like, okay, we should go. Oh, I get to place 2. Cool. My signet ring. Wow, nice. We're going to. Oh, someone bought their 3rd dude. I think we're just gonna go get a seat on the High Council. We'll start with making some Solari. Sure. The stuff that's happening over here is just like think I'm gonna Signet Ring and trash a dagger, and then use the other dagger to go up. Not competing in the... Oh, I can go here and deploy a troop. Hi, dagger. 2 is fine. Next round, we go into... Next round, next round we go into the level 2. Yeah. I don't like this spot being used to say, like, what got played. I wish it was listed over here in, like, a running tab that was more easily accessible than this log up here. I'll also be going to the High Council. Why did they get extra? Oh, contract. It's here, right? Yeah. I could get High Council next round, but I'd like to have 4 this round. Yes, I know. I'm good. I can do this whenever I want. And it's protected. Am I gonna win this? That'd be insane. If Dread and Darkness is still up when they get it. Southern Elder is also really good. This is why you keep your troops in your garrison. Oh, that's right. It cost me a spy to go here as well. Almost forgot about that. I'd love to have like these bears. I think that I play this game a lot better in person because I can visualize things a little better. The points are hard to kind of see until you've played it a little bit more. But really, it's like 8 points come from here, and then you try to get 2 points from winning these or from other various things. Right? You'll get 4 points on each of the, like, for going up 2 on each. So you got to kind of figure out how to get those. Like, green's gotten their point here. Where's green's other point from? Not recall where green's other point is from. Oh, someone took a really good Bene Gesserit card. Your flight is in 45 minutes. How do I close out of that? Oh. Whoa. That's a good card. What the heck? I'm gonna win by default. That's great. I win. This white base have troops in your garrison. Oh, from the pears. On the pears, you get extra. Worth going to one of these spots. We could get Frem and Bond, but we wouldn't get the bottom side of it. I might want to. Getting water is so difficult now. Oh, you can pull it here. I definitely want to get rid of some of these cards. Card. Oh, you could acquire straight to your hand. Good. Um. Oh, I can free water right now. Yeah. Okay. We are going to take 2 sandworms. Trash. Down. Go ahead and add 1 more. I think I'm going to go ahead and strike fleet and draw a card because I'm going to get a couple of trash a card options. Getting the desert rabbit or desert mouse will set me up to potentially get points later on. Oh, I wanted to draw a card with that though. I could go up here, which will give me the same draw. It'll also secure me first place since this doesn't do anything for me. It gives me a water regardless. Kind of would like to go here. I'm going in one of these 4 spaces. Entry cards are good. No one's holding any, so I don't have to worry about losing the conflict. So I should go with this. Go here. Recall the spy to draw a card. Go up. Resolve the thingy. This will give me a little bit of water. We'll buy my Swordmaster next time. Why did I get? Oh, because I have the. Oh, this is where you can dump your extra Solari. This will be worth doing at some point. It's effectively stall out at the cost of 3 Solari. I'm definitely going to take the Power Compass if it's still there. That's a good path to the Spice Must Flow. The whole beginning part of this game is like the first 3 to 4 rounds are really just deck building. But Hmm. Come around, come around, come around. Did not expect that to be there for me. This is a great card, especially considering you can go up there with it. But I think Para Compass is the way to go. What the heck? If you have their alliance, you can trash an entry card and spend 2 spice to get a point. Good option. Bro. That's unfortunate. I still have troops in my garrison. I'm happy to tie for a second. I don't need. It's the same rewards for me. I get spice instead of chum. Downside is that I don't win the card, so I don't get the icon. Crash. Reconnaissance. Bruh. Need a draw card. I'm definitely heading up here with my undercover asset. Oh, if I go down here somewhere, I can draw 2 cards. I could diplomacy here to draw 2 cards. Which would probably look. Oh, come on. I could put a spy up there. That's the play. Yes, please. Take another point. Yep. So our signet ring and our attack chopper are in the deck. When we get our sword master, that'll be 3, 7, 8. Brutal. Well, we're gonna play Dune here. Get 2 sandworms. We're gonna have 2 for 7. Would it be worth not playing Dune? No, because this is getting the water and the troops. It'll be worth it. Run away from a point here. Win this conflict and I get a point. I would like to buy more Bene Gesserit cards to make this a bit better. Need to get rid of these convincing arguments. the Highliner soon. I will also be going to the Highliner soon. I think the question really is, should I commit my water to this fight? I mean, I will get 2 water back. Which puts me up here, which gives me the Fremen Bond, which makes the Southern Elders a stronger card. Or is it worth potentially waiting, playing out Dune, which would give me the water? I think I should go here. I'll get the water at the end of the turn anyway. So I'll have 3 next time, and I can go here again next time. I don't mind just putting 6 power to the conflict every turn. I can see if you don't get the option to ignore these 2 requirements, that these bases would be in high contention early in the game, so that you can get it here, so that you can get your hooks, and then start summoning sandworms because they give you better rewards. The question now is, do I want to play for first or second? I think first, because it gives me the point. Second gives me enough spice to go to the Highliner a couple times. Flip by both. Go for first place. Not the Highliner. Yikes! Oh well. I'll end up with the spice. I'll live. I think that... Oh, I'm gonna have 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just buy a point. Then I trash it next turn. I love this game. It's so easy. I'm such an idiot. Well played. Wait, sorry, you bought Steersman rather than buying a point? Okay. Okay, cool. Well played, Red. Well played. I will be going to the Highlander next turn. Ideally, just winning points. That's what I was hoping to do, is get 2 up and get the Fremen Bond. I think we need to draw cards. I think we need to draw cards. We also need to go to the Highliner. We'll start with the Highliner. I think that's good. I think our third option is just going to be hiring a Sandworm. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think if we draw cards here, dude. That's a bummer. I need some water. I think we hold on to Strike Fleet and that we stall out a turn here. Draw cards. Oh, but we don't want to pick up this agent yet. Let's go. Oh, I can't go there because I'm not spying on it. This can only go here, huh? Is there a way for me to place a spy? No. I don't need Solari. Buy some water. We're going to win this combat. What do we need to do to set up for next turn? I think at this point we just buy a point every turn. Um, um, let's go. No, let's take water. No. You just can't go anywhere. Strike Blade it is. Decline. Yep, go up. No, that's fine. Whatever. You deploy troops. Whatever. I'll live. Need a way to draw cards. I think we take up a pair of the way in the pistol. That's fine. I was gonna exile diplomacy first and then exile. Um, 3, 4, 5. 5 is fine. I think I want water. I could also just take. No, I'm gonna take the water. Oh! Crap. Yeah, I would have liked to get diplomacy out of my deck, but I'll live. This trash, I would have liked to go diplomacy, and then this one I would have liked to be my, yeah, whatever happens. Happens when the AI takes over. Clock. Need to head up here at some point. Low intrigue card game. I think I got this one in the bag though. Thank you for the money. Why deploy? Yep. This is such a good card. I like Public Spectacle. I think I'm gonna go with Benedosser cards. I like the fact that I only have 11 cards in my whole deck. You can see what's in your. This is so dumb. You should not be able to see what's in your deck. Nice. Buy a point. Revealing 11. That's crazy. I think my first play is to play one of these. Hooray. I would have loved to get double here somehow, but nice. We'll be buying points later. Okay, interesting. I need to draw cards, clearly. I need to get cards that allow me to play over here. Guess that forces my hand, huh? Oh, brutal. Green, you're killing me. I can need to prep to get points next round. I'm gonna take water with my undercover asset. I need to draw cards so I can trash this Spice Mist Flow. I kind of want to get second place here. Yeah, we'll just take the cards. Nice. Also good. I'm gonna collect some water so I can buy some points. I think this is going to be able to lead me to 10 without everyone else knowing. Okay. Is there a way for me to get one? Because if I go up twice, yeah, it's not worth it. Could I win next time? Or next round? It's possible. I don't really want either of those. I don't have this yet. My discard is just full of such good cards, all of which allow me to play something. But next turn, I'll definitely be able to trash the Spice Mist Flow. I'll be able to get rid of at least 2 of these cards. And that'll give me some spice. Oh, it's totally worth drawing a card here because even though I'm not going to go to either of these, now I've shuffled my deck so I don't get all this shuffled back in. Diplomacy is a good option. Open arms. go on one of these so that I can deploy a troop to the conflict and take free spice. Tell me what's in my deck. I really don't want to draw my signet ring. So I think I don't take the draw. That was the other spot I was considering going, so I really don't want to draw a card here though. And I need water though. I guess I'm drawing a card and taking my luck. Oh, but if I draw a card, this all won't be in my trash. Whatever. I'll live. Wow, what did you just do? Cool. Well played. I guess I'm not going to worry about taking third place then, huh? Now what do I do with diplomacy? 2, 4, 5. I think 6 is equivalent to 7. I'd love a spice or yeah, I do want to keep the water, but I think we go here and then figure out water next time. And trash undercover asset. I mean, like, this is a good deck to run every time. Prepare the way every time, draw a card, signet ring to just get spice. Signet ring won't give me spice when I trash the spice in a flow. So we could go up to Sardaukor. That said, we could go here to play 6 and take second place. We're going. Because yellow does have cards. I think I'm gonna go with the trashing. Don't draw a card, please. Go up. I'll take my point. Green is gonna get a point here. Trash a card. Play 3 there. Oh, my signet ring has to come from hand. Not realize that. Okay. Where are my points coming from? I have 1, 2, maybe 3. 4, 5, but I need to get the water for that. I'll probably buy another Spice Must Flow next turn. That's 6. How long ago is that? 9:40. It's 10:17. It's been 40 minutes. Which color is that? Green. Green is probably dropping off here soon. I like Price is No Object. It's a great card. And it gives me the Solari I need. I did not see that was up there. But like, this card is so good. You can just buy a card into your hand. I'll play that every